So first of all, we want to understand about what is IT Talent Hub. It's a large independent community in UK. Okay, so we are doing the training services running more than 10 years in London. Okay, the office is located in Ilford and it is very near to the railway station. Maybe it's less than 5 minutes of walkable distance from the railway station. And we have the dedicated recruitment team also, and we have community of people associated with the IT Talent. Especially we will go with the training, networking and recruitment is our core area. Okay? And even we have large clients in UK like a Department for Education and then Cocorio and LGP, Myco, Test Partner Transform, and even we have a lot of other clients also now currently associated. And this is our success story. Almost like every month we are also placing our students in different companies. Okay, don't consider this is only for testing. Even we have also like a different like a full stack development and data science and even DevOps and including testing. Okay, so these are all our different vertical and the people also trained and then they are getting the placement in these companies. Okay. And coming to IT Talent Hub, why? What is the specialty? Yes, we have the quality trainers, especially. I told I'm one of the trainer like that. There are set of people, qualified people in the IT Talent Hub with a good experience in market and as well as on the training. Okay, and as usual, the curriculum is developed as part of the UK job market because each and every individual content, whatever I'm going to give you on the day-to-day practices, that will be developed by individual, on especially from my side. It will be more flexible for you to read easily and understand and do the practices. Okay, so and definitely we, as I told the earlier slide, we are placing the student also training and placing the student in the market, and exclusively we have the job support program also for the student. After the training we have that particular program, so that will be gained for the student, like practicing more and how to apply and how to practice for the like job opportunities and then attending the interview and how to clear the interview. Okay, and even we will also have the internal known consultancy people job links and then the sources, and then we will also share you CV through that channel. Okay, there are different verticals and we have to make it success. And also we have the dedicated recruitment team to provide our placements and then coordinate within internally to the student, and then they will also guide you like what are all the places and what is your specific area and where is your strength and what are all the relevant job you have to apply and make the follow. Okay. And even live project with the startup companies also they can able to guide you. And as usual, I told the interview preparation and like whenever you are getting the interview, you can also call to the coordinator, whoever associated for you on the job support, they can able to guide you how to take it forward, how to prepare for it also. Okay. And like certification based training, it is nothing but once you are completed, you will be getting like a course completion certification, and on top of it, anyone interested to move forward for any of the ISTQB or the other thing also, just we will share, provide you the support on the material side, because this is different than the ISTQB certification training. Okay, because this is more related to the job oriented training rather than the ISTQB is related to the theoretical training. Okay, so clear till now, everyone clear? Any questions as of now? Can you proceed further? Yes, okay. So now, what is the intention of everyone in this particular training? We want to move into software testing. We want to move into software testing. So for that, definitely we need to gain the skills as per the UK job market. As per the UK job market, as I told you, no need of any background in the IT industry. But from now, you should have the commitment. Yes, I have to do the course, and then I have to get good opportunity. Okay. Suppose, do you think that the testing is only applicable for the software or everywhere? But I want some of the interaction level. Please, you have to also open up. Okay. Even in the regular session also, it should go like an interactive session. It's a hybrid, like you can come in person or you can attend online, but it should be an interactive one. Okay. So do you think that the testing is only for software, or it can be applicable for any other field also? Anyone? Anyone? Is it only for software? So testing is only applicable for software or any other area also? Anyone? So if I'm asking that mechanical manufacturing, is it not applicable? Testing is not applicable for the manufacturing or any electronic product?
Yeah, testing is applicable to all phase. Even
All the areas. Testing is applicable not only for the software, in all other places. Okay, meaning of like a civil, then electronics, electrical. There are all the areas which will be available. Okay, it's not only applicable for the. Okay, it's not only applicable for the software. Okay, it's not only applicable for the software. Okay, so that's what whenever you are getting something product like a cooker or electronic item or a mobile phone, it will be mentioned as tested okay. It's mentioned as tested okay because whatever the product is going to the end user or the customer, the quality of the product should be fine. We want to ensure the quality of the product is reached to the end customer. It's not like poor quality. It should be the best quality. Yes. So what is wrong if something is going bad to the market or something, the product is not quality or the product is having some many of the defect or the issues. If these kind of products are reached to the market, what is the problem? What is the outcome? What is the outcome?
they will lose the market and we have
Yeah,
will
exactly. The customer will be facing they will lose the client, maybe the Amazon application, the Amazon management will lose the customers. They lose the customers because the people won't show the interest to use the application. On the other way, everything are okay. Having the government bodies are monitoring the applications. Okay, there are regulatory bodies applicable, like finance means FCA, like healthcare means MHRA, like that. There are different governance bodies are applicable to monitor the applications. If they are coming to know there are some issues application, they won't leave it simply. Got it? It will be having a lot of consequences. So whatever the thing which we are releasing to the market, we should ensure the application is thoroughly tested, properly tested, and the quality product is released to the market. Got it? Okay. So what is a software? What is a software? In general term, it's a set of program. It's a set of program. Okay. So developed with respect to, suppose I'm having this one. Okay. Suppose you are able to see Amazon application. Okay. So Amazon application is developed for whom? And developed with respect to what? Against which reference? Based on the customer requirement. Based on the customer requirement. You are calling a engineer. Maybe a builder, and then you are saying that, can you please construct a house for me? Okay, whether he can construct something for his own taste or need, or he will understand what is the requirement from your side, and then they will construct the house. How they will do? It will be based on your requirement because you are the customer for them. Clear? The same way, whatever we are developing the application is with respect to
requirements.
The customer requirement, with respect to the customer requirements. Okay. So once the software is the set of program developed with respect to the customer requirement, like this kind of Amazon application or banking application, any type of application are associated with the customer requirement. Okay. Then what is software testing? What is software testing?
To ensure
I
that
mean, like to check whether the particular software is working fine or not, or are they getting errors or anything?
Exactly. Very nice, Teja. On the other way, I can say the software testing this is nothing but that software is developed with respect to the customer requirements. Testing is nothing but validating the software is working as per the customer requirement. Got it? Software is the set of program developed with respect to the customer requirement. We are mentioned, yes. But I have to ensure it's working, not only developed. I can say that this is a mobile phone. Okay, what is the functionality? Whether the mobile phone is working properly or not, I need to confirm. No, it's just a dummy case. Nothing is working. What is the use of giving to someone? Yes, it should work as per the requirement. No, yeah. So as a test engineer, we have to validate. We have to validate the application is working as per the customer requirement. Clear, everyone? Yes. Software test.
Yes, sir.
Software is the application developed with respect to customer requirement. Any application, like a flight booking application or general e-commerce application, banking application, everything should be developed with respect to the customer requirement. I cannot go with my own. No. Then the Amazon application or any application developed with respect to the even the Teams application, anything, WhatsApp web, anything developed with respect to the customer need, Okay, so we have the set of requirement as per the customer need. Then we are in. Maybe I'm able to see Amar. Hello, Amar. Maybe you are joined. Continue the session.
Yeah,
Later we will go with your overview. Okay, hello.
Okay,
Please.
okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you after the demo. Okay, please be there. Okay, fine. So that's what the testing is important. And maybe you can ask a questions. Now, already the developer is developed and he ensured that the application is working as per the requirement, maybe. And then why the tester is wasting his time? Anyone having this answer? Having answer for this question? Why? Developer already developed the application. No? Then on top of it, we are doing the testing. What is the reason? What is the reason? Everyone are human. Human can do mistakes. Also, the same person doing the development and doing some check, that may not be the extensive one. That may not be the extensive one, because to do the software testing, we need to arrive the different scenarios, different combination to do the testing. Okay. Even we will understand those things in the how we are doing the test case design techniques. So one person told I completed the ISTQB. In that they will call it as a test case design techniques. It's a different theoretical, but even as a test engineer, you need to understand the quality, how much the quality I can create a test cases using different test case design techniques. Got it? Yes. Also, you have to also understand something called why we want to do the testing. Why we want to do the testing. Okay. So normally you will see the principles of testing. What we want to understand? Principles of testing. Okay. Why we want to do the testing? What are all the principles? Okay. If I'm doing the testing, then testing shows the presence of the defect. Exhaustive testing is impossible. I cannot do. Early testing saves time and money. Defect should be grouped together, clustered together. Beware of pesticide paradox, meaning of I should not use the same test case for a long time. I have to always enhance my test cases to identify new defect. Testing is context dependent. Different applications, different approaches, different type of application should go with a different approach on the testing methodologies. Absence of errors is a policy. I cannot say that if there are no error, there is no any problem. Even the application should work as per the customer need. So there are some principles of testing. Okay, these are also we will understand something in detail about why we want to do the testing. What is the purpose? Because see, I'm saying that I'm having some principles. Okay, without a principle, the human cannot be. No, so the testing also has some defined principles. So we want to at least understand. I cannot say that you all the principles wherever needed. We have to implement. We have to apply that principles also. Clear? Okay. Then as per the syllabus, even you will understand. See here, even from the scratch, you have to also understand. Okay. You are able to see my screen. Yeah. See the same application. Suppose I'm not taking anything, any other application. Suppose the same Amazon application. What is this application called in general? What is this application in general called? Can you see this is a web application? Can you see this as a web application, user interface, front-end application? Because through this, I'm able to connect with the server. Through this, I'm able to connect with. So do you think that I can I have anything in my local before I'm connecting to the Amazon application? Do I have something now in my local before I'm connecting to the Amazon application? Do we have anything? No, no. Only I have browser. Then I'm typing my application URL. Now this is connected with the server. See here, this is what the front end through the browser. We are connected to the server. Then we are getting the details. But these details are from the server. And once again, the server is connected to the database. As a test engineer, and through the front end to the server, we will connect with the API, application programming interface. This is what called middleware layer. Okay. So this is the front end application, and the server having the set of code, and the server once again connected with the database. What is the use of database? These are all the information. No, suppose I'm searching something. Okay, I'm saying just saying that advanced TV or something. Okay, I'm searching something. Okay, where is the informations are coming from? Where the informations are stored and it's coming from? Where the informations are stored and coming from? Where? Anyone? Where the informations are stored?
Database.
In the database. So the informations are stored from the database. In the database, the informations are stored in the database. Okay, because the application server is the set of build, okay, program. But the program once again has to access the database because the storage is in the database. The storage is in the database or file system, but both can be accessible from the server, and it will take the information and give back to the user interface. Okay, we need to understand the basics of the application architecture also. This will be also we will cover. Okay, also on top of it, as I told you, API is nothing but the general format, because if in which language we are now communicating, in which language we are communicating now, everyone are able to understand my communication? No, just as a simple English we are communicating. Yes. Why we are doing that? Why? Because everyone can understand. Suppose if I'm maybe communicating with the mother tongue, if you are able to understand my mother tongue, it's fine. Otherwise, you cannot. Yes. The similar way, API is the application programming interface. It can communicate from the front end to the server with the XML or JSON format, which can be understandable from the both the side. From front end also will understand or convert, and from the server also it will understand, and it will can convert to the any other format. So the API is the middleware layer which can transport the data, but the data can be understandable from the both the side, from the front end and also to the server. Clear? Yes. Okay. Everyone? Yes, this is simple application architecture. And also we want to understand, okay, something like, see here we have the Google Maps, and then if you are purchased something, it will go to the payment gateway and you will pay the money. Okay. Do you think that the payment gateway is developed by Amazon? Or you are order some food in Zomato? Okay, those people know your location. They will just come from that location to the directly to your home, left, right, everything. The Google Maps is dedicated to them, dictate to them. Okay, how? That is a third-party application which is integrated in their applications. Okay, so there are other third-party applications also associated. The program which we develop, just we can pull that and then we can use it here also. Okay, but we cannot see the detailed codings for that third party, but we can use the features, we can use the facility in our applications. So the program also connected with the third party services. Clear? So we are the users. I have the front-end application. I have server. Then I will connect the server with the database to store all the information. The connection between the front-end to the server is through API. Clear? This is a generic any application architecture. Why? Because as a test engineer, you should also know all this detail. Okay. And through the front-end, we are using my laptop. Maybe here I can use my laptop to test this application. Okay. Also nowadays, do you go? Are you going with the laptop for all the necessary information? What do you want to search? Or I can go with the mobile device also. Yes. Nowadays, using mobile devices are high in the market. So as a test engineer, you will do the web application testing through the laptop or the desktop device, also through the mobile. Through mobile, we have two channels. One is through the mobile web, another one is through the mobile apps. Okay. But as a test engineer, yes, we have to do both the testing. Okay. And even with respect to this, you will also understand what is API. As part of test engineer, how to do the API testing with the application. And also you will be understanding that what is database, how to verify the data in the database, but not the real database, just a dummy database. I will show you how you can, as a test engineer, you have to validate the data also using the dummy database. Okay, clear? Any doubt as of now? Can you proceed? Please stop me wherever you have any doubt. Okay, right. So these all are important. As a test engineer, all are important for you. Okay. Also, we will be giving you the knowledge on initially how to write the test cases in the Excel format. Initially, how to write the Excel in the test case in the Excel format. Test case in the Excel format. Okay. So you have to write the test cases based on the requirement. You have to read the requirement. You have to understand the requirement. Okay. So you have to read the requirement and then you have to understand the requirement. Okay. Okay. So you will be also reading the requirement and then you will understand the requirement. Okay. So it will look like this example. Okay. It will look like this. Then after understanding the requirement, okay, it will have the details like, okay, what are all the screens, what are all the field, what are all the details, what is the precondition, acceptance criteria, what is the user story. Okay. This will be also covered how to understand the requirement. Okay, then accordingly, by understanding the requirement, how you will write the test cases, how you will be writing the test cases. To write the test cases in the Excel, what is the format, what are all the column. And the same thing, once you are done with the Excel, we will go towards the once you are done with the Excel, we will go towards the tool. Next level, after your understanding, then you will also go towards the tool. Okay, so I will just open the tool and I will also show you. Okay. So through the Excel also, you will be able to understand how to create the test cases and how to create the defects, how to create the defect. Okay, defect. Okay, wherever there are mismatches, even you have to, wherever there are mismatches, when we will raise the defect, if the test cases are passed, if everything is working fine, am I eligible to raise any test cases? Are you expected me to raise the test case, raise the defect if the applications are working fine? Hello, Mogini, maybe you are, yeah, yes, you can mute your video. Yeah, whoever joined later, maybe welcome everyone. After completion of this demo, we will go back and just check your background and we will talk further. Please be there. Okay, right. So whenever there is mismatches, when we will raise the defect, we will do the testing, we will create the test cases, we will execute the test cases. Whenever there are some mismatches, then that mismatches will be converted into defects. So we have initially, even you will understand how to raise the defect in the Excel format. The same thing later, everything like from the beginning, like you can create the Jira board. Like see here, you will be able to understand that the Jira is the tool, not test management, project management tool. Jira is the project management tool. Okay, what is the Jira board? Okay, this will be flexible for the Agile, because what is the Agile means the time period. The sprint should be, the iteration should run in the time period. So this Jira will be flexible to create the sprints. See here, sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, and how we can execute the project in the cycle. We can able to understand from the Jira. Okay, so this will be completely, you are going to set up the Jira tool, and you will be understanding that what are all the things you can able to do Jira, like a creation of the user story, nothing but requirement, what is a task, what is the bug, epic, how to create the test cases. All these activities you can able to do through Jira. That will be also covered, and how to execute the test cases through Jira, how to raise the defect through Jira. Everything we will cover as part of the syllabus. This is through the tool. Okay, on top of it, even you can able to understand like what are all the different types of different levels of testing, different types of testing. Okay, different levels like a functional integration, system testing, and different types of testing. Okay, different types, like what is called ADA testing, what is called risk-based testing, what is the exploratory testing. Like that, we have different, even like build verification testing, like smooth and sanity. These are all also we need to understand as part of the test engineer. So these things also should be covered. Okay, right. And one more thing also, you should be also understanding about, okay, like now whoever now we are asking, no, or in the job requirement, you will able to see immediately with the, you are able to see immediately with the requirement for agile. Okay, requirement for agile. What is agile? What is agile? Why the agile is important? What is agile and why the agile is important? I hope everyone able to see my screen with the agile framework. Yes, just I want to hear anyone able to see my
It
screen.
is a step-by-step process followed for completing the task.
Task. Okay, so
Yeah.
agile, basically why the agile become popular, no, the agility is first of all speed. Okay, quick to the market, and agile is the stable one, quality one to be developed. Okay, consistent. It should not be a volatile one, it should be the stable one. Okay, and there are some very good process involved, which is nothing but how you can take a some small portion of the content and how to develop, how to do the testing, how to deliver to the market. There are some good framework is available. You cannot say that this is a rule, it's a framework. You can adapt for your requirement, and then you can follow the framework, so that it will be the very good outcome for your project. So we have some set of defined role, like who is a product owner, who is a scrum master, who is the team, and what are all the different meetings and the standards available. How we want to, as a test engineer, how you want to follow the agile process for your project, and then the testing aspect. Yes, we will also able to give you the guidance. I hope you are able to see my new screen. I just want to understand the, I completely shared my screen. Yes, anyone able to see my agile scrum
Ye-
framework, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
okay, fine. Okay, so this you have to understand, because you are part of the team, so how the team is integrated with the other people, what is the role of the scrum master, what is the role of the product owner, what is the role of the team, everything. And what is meant by daily stand up meeting, sprint review, what is sprint retrospective. These are more important, because whenever you are going to interview, they will ask you all the questions, they will ask you all the areas. Got it? Because UK market is not very simple. We have to go with the skills. Okay, compared to the US and UK, US maybe whenever you are just talking something with the technical terminology, you can succeed. But UK market, you have to create the keep the effort, you have to gain the skills, and then we can succeed properly. Okay, but the real outcome should be needed. Clear, everyone? Yes. So this is the complete manual aspect. You have to gain the knowledge. Okay, it's not like the people doing directly with the testing, and then the people who is learned the testing skills and doing the things is totally different. Okay, like the skilled people. So whoever coming back, suppose you are calling some of the electrical problem. Okay, there are two category: unprofessional, professional people. The professional people come and fix it properly within some few minutes, then they will go away. That will be the permanent solution. But sometimes you will find that the problem, whoever you called the non-professional people, they will come and work for hours also, it's not properly fixed. That's the difference. So if you are gaining the skills, then we will give some quality outcome, because always the person should be giving the support for the project. You should be working towards the project team for the better quality delivery. Okay, so we have to contribute for the quality product. Yes, that's what the tester responsibility. Also understand one thing: don't assume, don't conclude anything in your work. You should always go with your requirement, go with the clarification with the people, and then you have to take a call. Okay, don't conclude anything. Okay, so maybe you are saying that no, that just a full stop comma is missed out in the outcome. That's not the big deal. We should not decide. You have to go back to the requirement. You have to talk to the people. Then you can keep it in the forum saying that whether this is a defect or not for any small mismatches. Clear, everyone? Okay. Till now, any doubt? Any questions? Okay. Once we are done with the manual, then we will move towards the core Java. Okay, core Java is nothing but the basics of Java, where you will understand like, okay, what is the Java core concepts, like from the what is a variable, what is the conditional statement, what is the looping statement, and then what are all the oops concept, and then different what are all the core concept in Java. You will also able to understand. Then once we are done with the Java programming, basic core Java programming, then we will move towards the Selenium. Move towards the Selenium. Okay, Selenium, you will understand how we can do the automation on the browser activity, automation on the application. Okay, and then it will be, you will able to understand, yes, how. Okay, maybe just I want to show you like, okay, here. Suppose here I'm already opening the application here. See here. Here in general, you will be opening the application. We are entering the details. Then we will do the testing through manual. Okay, the same thing later on. Once you are done with the automation, once you are done with the automation, then the same thing should be happen your through your through your automation script. Through your automation script, you don't want to do it manually. Also, this is called BDD test case. This is called BDD test case. You can able to write the BDD feature with the known proper simple English like language. Then this will be again, for this you will be creating the automation code. See here, whatever, then this will be created with the future files, and then from the future file it should be also running. Okay, so the automation, don't worry anything now because you are not started anything. But once you are created the automation script after understanding the terminology, then you can run the script. Then the script will be executing the application, and then you will be seeing the results. So that's what the automation benefit. Okay, so why we want to follow the automation? What is the benefit of automation? What is the benefit of automation? Anyone? What is the benefit of automation?
It is to
Why
save
we
time
need
and
automation?
avoid repetition and to save time.
Now, example, small example. Now I showed this diagram, correct? Yes. Okay. This is called sprint. Sprint is nothing but the small activity, maybe some period. Okay, we are doing the activity. Now consider the product backlog is the overall requirement. You have thousands of requirement. You have thousands of requirement. Okay. Now for this sprint, maybe I have taken like a 60 requirement or 50 requirement. Okay. Like then I completed. Then I will go back to the next set. Another 60, another 70. Okay, fine. Now I'm in something called around 12th iteration, where I have completed around 500 requirements. Okay, now still remaining 500 are there. I'm in the middle, but I'm in the around 10th or 12th sprint. I'm responsible for currently I took around another 50 or 60. I'm responsible for this requirement. Also, the earlier requirement got completed. Understood? It's not like my responsibility only to focus on the current requirement. I'm also responsible to ensure my application is working with respect to 1 to this requirement. 1 to 500. It's not like 450 to 500. No, 1 to 500. Got it? Okay. If I'm doing the manual testing, suppose normally we'll call that as a regression testing to verify the impact on the surrounded scenarios. If I'm going with the manual, it will take a lot of time. It will take a lot of time. At least I should have the basic regression shoot in the automation, test in the automation. I have to run many times. Just it will take a fraction of second to run and show the results. Got it? Understood? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
so without automation, with a fraction of second, it will take only fraction of second. Just within 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you can execute, the application will be completed. The testing will be completed. Whereas in the manual, it will take some hours. Okay. But for to do some of the maybe 50, 60 regression test cases in the manual, it is very painful. But through the automation, within some hour, okay, just you can run the script and go home. Come back to in the morning, then you will be able to understand what all the test got passed, what all failed. Just you can evaluate where is the failure. Got it? That's the reason now with big projects, now the people are expecting why, because the including manual and automation, because we are having the big projects executions. Okay, so without the automation, succeed in the big projects is very difficult. And also small, very small project, no need of automation, because automation needed with reusability. You have to create one script, means it's not like 1 or 2 execution. It should have multiple execution. Then only you will find the benefit of the automation. Got it? Yes. So you will also understand how to do the automation using Java Selenium. Clear, everyone? Also, as I told, I will also give you like what is the API testing using the Postman tool, how to do the API testing. Okay, and then using the database, like maybe I will just show the some of the dummy sites on the database and how to query it and how to validate the data with respect to your requirement. Clear, everyone? As of now, any doubt, any questions for me? Any doubt, any questions as of now? In software industry, we have to open a place, interact. Yes, maybe we'll go one by one. Teja, Remy, Niraj, Nathan, Vendan, Amar, Mohini. Maybe Amar Mohini joined late. Maybe we will share the recording. Now our coordinator Mamata will take your number and then she can share the recording and the other course content detail. Okay. Any doubt, any questions, please? At least yes or no. At least a thumb up or thumb down.
It's all clear.
Okay. But we should have the complete picture. Okay. In the UK market, we cannot just survey with the here and there. Okay. At least the flow. the content should be needed. Okay, right. So even I'm able to share my screen. Okay, so I have covered all this area, Jira and programming and what is a Cucumber. Okay, it could be support for certification. Then we will go with the placement support. As I explained, after the training, initial training, you will be part of the placement support. Okay, then the placement support means CV preparation, real-time project interview support, technical task. Okay, technical task means you will get some task for your as part of the employment initial evaluation. Even you can reach to the your support person, and then they can also help you to complete the technical task in the automation or the manual. Then they can able to submit it. Okay, so then the placement support also internal with the client and the external client also possible. It will be the approach is after the training. After the training, then you will be placed to the live project, the assessment, live project activity. Then after that also meaning of the project activity. Then after that the assessment will be there. Then after the assessment, it will be like you are going to the job support. At least you should have the some basic criteria to succeed over there. You are directly having one of the job support person associated with you, and then they will assist you on all the aspect like mentor level. Okay, like marketing your CV, and then where what are all the jobs available, even they will able to submit the jobs on behalf of you. Those will number. Please note down the number, WhatsApp number and landline number also. Okay, please reach out to us. And that's what whoever is sharing the number, even they can able to coordinate with you. They will able to share the today's recording also, content and the course curriculum. All this detail will be shared. Okay, so whoever needed, please take down this number. Okay. Please take down this number. I have already pinged, and keep the enrollment. If someone not enrolled, this is the enrollment link. You can do that. Okay, and then these are also like our Sriram Angajala is our director, and the contact detail and the phone number and his email address.